All right, it's time. Time to do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Wicked Hearts, Wicked Eyes. Um, yeah, just gonna jump into it. Well, actually, no. Before I do that, I'll let's get these operations and assign you once, and then I'm gonna give that amulet to Cole. So I just finished that operation, and yeah. Actually, now that I've looked things up for like points of no return, it might actually make sense for me to do some of the companion quests first before I get on with Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Yeah, now that I'm looking at things here, maybe I will actually just. Maybe I'll do Dorian's quest first. Yeah, yeah. And if Cole has a quest here upon giving him his amulet, yeah, I might do that too. So I can't imagine the Dorian quest taking a whole 2 hours. Which is how long I plan on playing again for this session.
To work? visitor.
Has there been an exchange?
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Yeah, let's talk about Adamant, actually.
What do you think about what happened at Adamant?
What do you want to hear?
What did you think of the fortress itself?
It scared me before. I couldn't feel through the fear. This time it was sad. Too much pain, darkness. They die in waves against the wall, bleeding, but the blood inside is the same. No one should live there. Bad things happen.
What did you think of the Grey Wardens?
They obeyed orders to hurt people they were supposed to protect. They were like the bad Templars. You should have banished them.
Well, they play too important of a role in the entire world, here in Orlais/Ferelden and everywhere else, so that's not an option, really.
You seemed to be uncomfortable in the Fade.
Yes, wrought, right and rigid. Can't relax, can't release. Shouldn't have been there like that. Like looking at a picture of yourself, but you're a picture too. I wanted to flit, fly, flow back to freedom, but frozen instead, frightened. Not like that. It should be like me.
The nightmare said terrible things to all of us. You included.
It said it was like me. No, I was like it. Worse, a lie, twisted to hurt, unless it isn't. I help the hurt, then make them forget, so I fly free. It steals their fear, gloating, gluttonous. I don't make them forget for me. It's for them, easier for them, but it's for me too, so I can wash clean. I'm not like it. I'm not. I'm me. And if I'm not, you'll stop me. You'll kill me.
It's all right, Cole.
Greatly disapproves.
Kill you.
No, don't say that. You need to. If I'm bound or broken, you need to kill me. Before was wrong. But that was when I didn't know. I can't not know again. No one gets hurt because of me. Please.
Well, I got an amulet now. Maybe we can make it so nobody gets hurt, including you.
You saw the divine, or the spirit acting like her. What did you think she was?
Helpful.
That isn't an answer.
It was hers. Spirits aren't able to do what I do, but I can. I am me. She was her, whatever she was.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I have an amulet to give you. And the game just kicked me out of the dialogue, so I'm going to have to talk to you again.
He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster. Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Does he actually want to be a person, though? Kind of feels like he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know about this. Well, let's see. See what
All I
happens.
care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
That's not again.
But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Oh, I guess we're just leaving. We're leaving Skyhold? That looks like a background of the Hinterlands, so...
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Juggles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human, and humans change. They get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
I mean, both are good. I think either way, either option feels like it's a. I guess it's good that there aren't like bad options. It's just how he'll be defined. Although to me, either one also feels human. So I don't quite understand the juxtaposition of this. It's like two different. I don't know, contrasting options. It doesn't feel that way to me. Because isn't forgiving also kind of growing? Again, also maybe it's the phrasing for this option. Like, how does he work through it? Yeah, I think just playing this, role-playing this, I think Alona will side with Solus here. There's an understanding of what Cole is as a spirit. Does this mean that he will... No, because yeah, Varric also said that nobody actually wants him to kill the person. But... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Alona would side with Solus here in having or encouraging Cole to be more like a spirit. Even though it said earlier that, oh yeah, not wanting to say yes to Cole's request of having him killed if he gets out of control, because he's a spirit. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just side with Solus here. Yeah. Sorry, Varric. If I were Hawk, yeah, I would side with you here and embrace humanity. But even then, yeah, like I said earlier, this also feels this doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't act like a human. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just go with this.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help.
See, Cole greatly
Come
approves.
with me.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fists.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
Ah, okay. That's how this whole thing is encouraging you to act more like a spirit.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
Yeah, just using his powers to free people from emotions that weigh them down. Yep, I guess that's how a spirit would go about it. Supernatural entity. And that's what he's been doing. So yeah, it's just him embracing more of himself.
Appears to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
Damn, okay, shit. I don't know if Varric would like hearing that. Being reminded of Bertrand, his brother. And the delirium that he lost himself in. With that red delirium idol.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
And still have to condescend to Vario, Child of the Stone. Just call him by his name, man. Come on. Oh, exclamation mark now. Will you have anything to say, or is this going to be his quest?
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
I told him the offer was the best we could do.
Where did this other dwarf come from? What?
I
Oh,
appreciate
weird.
the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
This is how this quest triggers.
For yourself.
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Oh, okay.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Well, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked.
They called it that.
Entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, shit. Enter Valimar. Okay. Huh. So, So I have that now, and, Dorian's. So I still don't have... I don't think I got the companion quest for Blackwall yet. I think I might have to do a bit more of this this thing here, this quest, to improve his approval of me, so that he's going to be willing enough to talk to me about his companion quest. So yeah, because yeah, I just finished Cole's. I think finished Solus's. We've done Cassandra's. We've done Sarah's. So yeah, so it's Dorian, Blackwall, Vivienne, because we barely had any interaction with Vivienne. So yeah, it's Varric. And Iron Bull. So it's Iron Bull, Vivienne, Blackwall. Those are the three left that haven't told me about their companion quest. So yeah, this whole session might just be doing this. Yeah, I think I'll might as well go with Varric now, since we're already in that in the mood to interact more with Varric. So I think I'll just do that next, and then I'll do Dorian's afterwards.
Inquisitor.
Okay, before I start that quest, let me see if Solus and Cole have anything to say.
Then on.
Okay?
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Inquisitor.
Maybe Sarah has something to say after doing her shenanigans around the Skyhold.
Back yet?
Always good.
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Praying's nice, I suppose. Coryphe's bit, though. Shite.
I'll be back.
Go on. I see.
Ships launch on changing winds. Dizzy sometimes, like the top of the stairs, but sometimes like dancing.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more of a spirit?
Questions can be shackles, but you kept me in kindness. I will answer.
Can you tell me more about what happened at the Spire? You and the real Cole.
I don't remember. I let that go. It isn't part of me anymore.
Can you tell me more about the Fade, now that you're more connected to it?
It is here, but held. Constrained by a construct. Veiled. Feelings, memories, minds, mortality, all shape it. A glass to hold water. We flow to the deep. Without you, we have nothing. Not even us. That's why we want so much.
What is it like to be this way?
I'm me. More me than I was. I can care and comfort, but keep clean. No shackles. They feel, forgive, forget, and I am free. Finally. Thank you.
You don't mind killing people, even being more of a spirit?
Monsters are easy. Mindless, menacing. It's harder when it's people. Venatori, bandits. People who could change. But they chose. They hurt people. We need to stop them. My blades are yours to command. I forget later, so it washes clean.
Yeah, I figured it'd actually be easier.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Considering he's the spirit and no longer bound by the failings of humanity. Moments of weakness. No, not weakness, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, let's go enter Valimar.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Oh wait, let me save first.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Can we go? How do we go there? Oh, I guess just go to the map, probably. Yeah.
Another time, Varric.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
I'll
tell you what I can.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on...
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
What are your...
If there's anybody out... Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
Good to know.
Back to...
Is it an operation? Maybe I have to do the thing where I have to spend power to get access to the thing? This is not it. I think this is something else. I think this is DLC. Maybe? Huh. No, I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, it's actually in the hinterlands that I have to go there. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not automatic. I have to actually physically go there in the hinterlands. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have to go to the hinterlands. I thought that the location would just show up in the world map as a place to warp to. Nope. And to enter Valimar, yeah. Okay, game. Right. Yeah, this is the hinterlands, and that's where the quest marker is shown. Is this it? No. Okay, over there. Oh, and this is where I have to go bring Dorian. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's bring Varric along. Whoa. That's different. Is it because Varric is oh, and that's also different. Cole looking more like a spirit now. Is it because my approval rating with Varric has gone down? Or I hope not. Yes, bring Cassandra along. Her and Varric always get along.
Spent. We look like a capital now.
You know, we haven't really played with Vivian much, so let's bring her along.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Sure. I have all that stuff.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
This is gonna be a forever kind of quest. Just keep giving me this stuff. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the case. Like, if you just want to get power doing this over and over again. Leon is ready to report. I'll just go back. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
A key? Well, I just went in. I was locked out of the Taig. So what do I need a key for?
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
You know, also, I think maybe it's stupid of me to not have realized this earlier, but it feels like I can't, like, the AI won't actually use any of the abilities that, even if you set them to preferred or enabled, like, they still won't use these abilities if they're not mapped to the battle menu. It's starting to feel like that's the case. Because I don't see the mages using, like, barrier if I don't have it mapped to, yeah, the abilities. And that's kind of annoying because me setting some of these abilities to preferred and not mapping them to the battle menu is like my way of like getting around the limit of having only 8 abilities available, but might just be the case where you really only have the 8 abilities. You can't have all the abilities ready. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I might actually test that, but not for this quest. I think maybe after this, I'll just go out and I'll see if I can unmap anything. Let's see if I can actually do that, if that's even possible. Because yeah, if that is the case, then yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna check. Like, I have barrier set as preferred, so that they should be used more frequently. And I don't have barrier mapped to Vivian's battle menu. So if she never casts it, that might be proof enough that I do need to map the abilities that I want the AI to use onto the battle menu. Because yeah, like the workaround that I have for this limit is that, oh, maybe if I just set this to preferred, the AI will just automatically use these abilities. But it doesn't seem to be the case, so I might just have to really make it so I just limit my active abilities to 8. And I think what I might end up doing, just to optimize things, is that I might just respec everybody and make sure that, well, anybody who has like more than 8 abilities. Because if that's the case, then it just feels like a waste to have all these different abilities that I can't use all of them. So yeah, there might just be a session where I just dedicate to optimizing these abilities. So open the locked door.
Be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, walk behind cover.
around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
Usually try to avoid the caves.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Dead!
The Darkspawn are coming up through here.
Well, let's seal it before more join us.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back. How is what's-his-name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Yep. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's what keeps the dwarves alive. Black market, the Carta.
This outpost must have been abandoned centuries ago, and yet it remains relatively intact. Dwarven architecture certainly is sturdy.
Okay, so is the Vault of Valimar different from Valimar itself? Hmm. Oh, this just goes around. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay, yeah, so it is different. Vault is different from the place where we need to go to find the red lyrium.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
We'd better keep moving.
After you. This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Yeah, he was a commander, I think. Wasn't he? Yeah. Because he was that old guy. The guy who was, like, suffering from the corruption of the Blight. But, yeah,
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Well, you know, yeah, we still don't like her having been involved with this whole thing, but yeah, if you can, you know, fix it.
She did at least try to set things right, Varric.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Well, you don't need to make any threats about that, because, yeah, we're definitely gonna make sure Varric stays alive, because, yeah, he's one of our dear friends, even though we have kind of disappointed him recently with some of our decisions, but I can assure Bianca here that Varric's gonna be alive for at least one more game in the Veilguard, since he's already been shown to be in that game. Cool. Alright, so I guess we're done here. I just gotta go back to Skyhold. Can I just exit? I don't think I can. I have to leave the hard way. Are we gonna actually meet Larius again? What's he up to now? I guess he's a mage now. Yeah, so, yeah. So Larius is now back to serving Corypheus? Because wasn't he in opposition to Corypheus in the DLC? It's like he's the one who was actually telling you, oh, you need to kill him. Can't let the Grey Wardens, the uncorrupted Grey Wardens, well, quote-unquote uncorrupted, but they were being called by Corypheus. Yeah, you need to stop them from freeing him and trying to quote-unquote bind him, because that's not going to happen. So, what, he eventually fell to the influence of Corypheus anyway? That's unfortunate. I need this Nugskin, this Fade Touch Nugskin. Okay, is it? I mean, I just came from there. What door? Oh, you know, I haven't actually, yeah, haven't done this one. Didn't I just come from Valimar? What? Huh, maybe this is, I don't know. Deep trouble. I've just been in there. Maybe there is an actual key here in the Mercenary Fortress. It's one way, because, yeah, I guess if you, yeah, because I never actually saw this entrance before. Maybe, like, if you hadn't if you haven't activated or acquired this quest to do Varric's companion quest, maybe you'd see this and then you wouldn't be able to go inside without doing going all the way over here to get the key first. But because we had Bianca with us, like, she could have just unlocked the door, so no reason for me, I guess, to do this anymore. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of unfinished quests here, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold, talk to Varric, just close this quest off, and then go do Dorian's.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things.
At all.
If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
Sounds like Cassandra did you a favor then.
Maybe she did. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
Bianca? Bianca? Always at his back. Okay, well, I guess that's done. I guess that's just tying things up. Sure.
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Bianca is married? Somehow I thought the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
Oh, damn.
Alright, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
Sure. I guess because he has the only repeating crossbow in all of Thedas. Because everybody else is still just using, you know, traditional bows, and I guess if people are using crossbows, it's like loading it very slowly, one at a time, every time you fire one bolt.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Oh, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another. If it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Okay. Alright,
Yes? What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They would... Farewell.
alright, let's go do Dorian's quest. Who should I bring for that? And do I talk to him and he'll just bring us along, or do I have to go to the hinterlands manually? Let's see.
My father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
That's enough.
I should go.
Okay, yeah, we do have to manually go there. Alright, sure. Hey, he's looking normal again. Guess it was just for that one quest? That's strange, but sure. Okay, Tevinter stuff, Venatori stuff. Nah, I guess let's keep bringing Cassandra along. No, maybe it would be actually funnier if they had Iron Bull on for this one. Because of the history that the Kunari have with the Tevinter Imperium. Their constant skirmishes. And which rogue should I bring? Let's bring Sarah along for funsies. Yeah. You should have a good time interacting with the folks there. The nobility of Tevinter. Yeah, I think after this, I'm just gonna do the thing where, yeah, I might just spend some money and a lot of time respecking everybody, so that, because yeah, I don't think Vivian used barrier once that entire time I was using her. Well, yeah, I had her in the party for that quest with Varric, even though I had it set to preferred for the AI, and yeah, she didn't use it once, so at least not that I noticed. So yeah, I'm guessing I do have to have the abilities mapped. Oh yeah, I should have that ability to pick locks that were previously unpickable. Sarah, do your work. What? Warden Bethany Hawk? Princess Piss? Damn. I have something against Bethany in particular? Ooh, an ornate masterwork Bianca grip. Okay. Gotta craft that for Varric.
Completely gone.
Old news. That's like 25 hours ago.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. And driven away. They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor.
Oh, so there's still that unresolved quest from way earlier as well. I don't know why. Should I go talk to that person again? Maybe I have whatever it is that I need to advance that quest. So another lock for me to pick. Yeah. Some scholars maintain that this as evidence that lyrium is itself alive. Yeah, I mean that's what we found out, at least with the red lyrium. Well, I guess not just red lyrium, because red lyrium is a product of lyrium and the blight mixing together, so.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Oh, I should have. Okay, well, I'll make sure to transfer. Well, if I can. I'm still not sure what exactly is it that determines whether or not an upgrade can be removed or not. I'm still not sure what that is that determines that. Yeah, that's much higher armor. Yeah, we'll take it.
Travel safely. Good day.
Good day.
The Inquisitor ended the war between the mages and Templars.
We have so much money. I guess I could just buy all of this. It's really just the crafting materials that's limiting me from making more armor, better armor. Yeah. I might also end up doing a session where, something I might just do off stream actually, since it's just going to be crafting shit, maybe. Yeah, I might actually also just do the the respecking stuff off stream. Yeah. I'll do that along with the crafting stuff, so not gonna be much happening. So yeah. I'm gonna get these parts. The recipes for the parts. All 20 coins.
Jay.
Venatori are creating these oculara to help search for something. Most likely those strange shards we found.
Huh. Yeah, okay. This shit? Yeah, alright. Guess we, was good that we came back here? Although, yeah, I know that whole shard thing is also a whole big deal that, not gonna get into for this playthrough. Pretty sure I made a decent attempt at getting all those shards back in my first time playing. It leads to a big old dungeon, I think, but I don't quite remember if I finished it, if I saw that quest all the way through. Sister Tanner!
What do you want?
Nothing, apparently. I guess I still haven't,
Go.
found whatever it is that I need to press her on to advance that quest. Whatever, that's fine. You'll just stay unfinished. You're not gonna be moving anyway. You're just gonna stay there for the rest of your digital life.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe it's just gonna be between father and son.
I should leave you to work this out.
Oh, no, you don't. I want a witness. I want someone to hear the truth.
Okay.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Oh. Just to make sure here. Because Alona isn't, I guess, she just needs to make sure. No, she's not that stupid.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
This feels a bit too dismissive, and obviously it's not something to be dismissed, at least between the two of them. It's very serious, it's a very grave concern for Father and Dorian. Yeah, we're definitely going to side with him on this. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Then walk away, Dorian. You already did that once, didn't you?
I agree, let's go. There's nothing more to be gained here.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
He tried conversion therapy. The asshole. Okay, yep. No, yeah, no. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Yeah. And also blood magic? He tried to use blood magic to pray the gay away? Is that it? You piece of fucking shit. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is no. Well, I guess let's ask. Wait, ask him. Let's ask Dorian, because this is his issue with his dad. So instead of just asking him about just what does he want to do? Does he want to? So does he want to get out now? Are we done? Also, again, the tone. I'm not sure. It also feels like So, are you done? Like it also kind of sounds dismissive. That's why I fucking hate this. It's like you have to divine the tone for these dialogue options sometimes, and it's like, oh my god, that's not what I wanted to say. But okay, I'm gonna hazard a guess here that it's like asking him if there's anything else that he wants to get off his chest about this.
I hope we're done here.
Oh, no. Dorian disapproves? What? Yeah, I guess it... Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. But also, I don't quite understand why he disapproves. Like, I guess not. It's like, what else is there? I don't know. Maybe he did want more to say. I don't know. Yeah. Just don't like it. Don't like these, very ambiguous sounding dialogue choices. Like, there's no reason for it. There's no fucking reason for it.
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
Alona has to know, even though I think we've already figured it out.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside.
That's not selfish.
I was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Yeah, Alona can't help herself. Whenever it's about magic. So, how does this spell work? Like, obviously she's not gonna do it because it's bad. But, like, her inquisitive mind just can't help.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had. I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Let's go get that drink now. Let's go.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Immediately afterwards, he's already getting into an argument.
Oh, What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
How what looks?
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side.
Oh, okay.
Alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
The optics, though.
Kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh yeah, tell me about these rumors.
Oh, I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Another authority figure questioning Dorian. His. Yeah. Not great. Back to back, huh? Yeah. As far as Alona is concerned, Dorian also wants to stop Corypheus. So, ultimately, that's what matters, right? Also, he's a cool guy, so it's fun to be around with. Even though I guess these past few interactions have been very drama-filled.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No. It takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confession. And I'd like to get this over with.
There's no
Allow
confessing.
me to say I'll stand beside you. Against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor. So long as you'll have me.
Of course, Dorian. We're cool. You're cool. We're all cool.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I should go.
Oh, no drinks? Damn. Okay, well, some other time then. Maybe, after another big quest is done. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, that's Varric's and Dorian's companion quest done. I guess also Cole is, I think that was in the same session. So, yeah, so the people that I still haven't done companion quest with is, Blackwall. I think I just need to find some of these artifacts to increase his approval rating, just for him to open up. And there's also Iron Bull and Vivienne. Although I don't know about Vivienne though. Even with Iron Bull, actually, I think about it. There's nothing here right now that is telling me about any way that I can get closer to either of them. Let me see. I'm gonna try to talk to them after I set these council operations with my advisors, and then yeah, I'm gonna call it. Thinking about that confrontation with Dorian's dad, I guess it would also be even more dramatic if you had started a romance with him. Yeah, show it to Dad, really, like, fuck you, Dad, we're together now. Oh, I think we can delay for a bit longer. It's one of those operations on the table. None of this shit is actually happening until I send word to either Josephine, Leon, or Cullen to do something. So I can wait. Since I'm ending the session here, I'll be assigning these advisors to operations that'll take much longer than an hour. Yeah, see, that's a logic that they can apply to rationalize what happened. Also, yeah, again, I have to reiterate, that dude basically put us in down a path where the world was basically doomed with his time travel shenanigans. So it's like, that is, you know, a level of blood, or not, was it blood magic? I guess, well, it's not blood magic, it's fucking time magic fuckery that, yeah, in another timeline would have spelled a doom for everybody. So I think turning him tranquil is only fair, I feel. That is like the highest level. So I think it's warranted. And I think that's what, yeah, and I think Alona would think it's warranted. As an example, oh yeah, no, like fucking doing crazy shit like that. There is like, yeah, maybe that's justice. You know, At least how Alona would rationalize it. Okay. Anyway. Let's go contact the hero for Eldon. It'll take 19 hours, so another tomorrow is when that'll be done, which is fine because yeah. Okay. Wait, Josephine's available now? Yeah, let's get that. This feels like a thing that Zevran would appreciate. Yeah.
Let us begin.
All right.
All right, indeed. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Iron Bull and Vivian, see if maybe anything's have changed. Anything have changed with them wanting to talk about maybe going on a quest, going on a companion quest with them. That would be great. Although I don't think that's going to be likely. I'm going to try anyway.
What can I do for you?
Yep, okay. Still nothing. Maybe I just need to bring him to another
Can you believe
quest.
this armor? It must have cost 2 houses.
It's all right. Kind of heavy.
Looks good on you. You too, Voth. I can't wait for the next job.
It's going to be another operation that's going to be available if I talk to y'all.
Inquisitor, this gear is the best. I never thought, well, will be worth it, I swear.
Yeah, another one. Test of metal and the crew operation. Okay.
Perhaps casts a shadow across it.
Vivian, all the way over there. Oh, so you know, let's go talk to Cullen. Maybe there's going to be an update on his condition. So we've done a bunch of quests now. I don't think anything has changed with Vivian. So. Oh, there it is. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Off that lyrium. You just breathe it in. Refreshing cold mountain air.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
The past isn't always pleasant. Sometimes you have to let go and move on.
I can't forget what happened, but it led me here. I can make that mean something. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Okay. Seems like we made the right choice. It's a condition that he's gonna have to keep dealing with, but you know, seems to be in good spirits about it. So it's all good. We can help keep him, I guess. It's not the perfect analogy, I guess, just like with anything, trying to relate all the ethical conundrums that the Dragon Age universe presents with real life problems like is never going to be clean. But I guess the closest analogy you can make is that yeah, he's just trying to be sober, so we're just gonna help keep him on that path. Again, not perfect. I'm also not trying to say that being addicted to this magical substance that can grant you powers is anything like any sort of real life substance that you can abuse. No, but you get what I'm saying. Alright. And to end on that awkward note, yeah, that's this session. Yeah, I think in between this, I think I'm just gonna go do the respecking and armor inventory crafting stuff. So yeah, probably at the start of next stream session, next video, it's going to be with the entire crew and their abilities reworked to be more efficient, and that I have I haven't wasted like upgrade points on abilities that I can't use without mapping them onto the battle menu. So yeah, I'll keep to 8 for everybody, since 8 is all that you can assign as shortcuts, which is unfortunate. Because yeah, if I'm not gonna be able to use any of those other ones, right? Like, and it's just gonna be a hassle constantly switching things out. So I'm just gonna focus on 8 for each character. Yeah, that's all boring stuff that I'm not gonna put to video, because it's just gonna be that. It's gonna be that for 2 hours, along with inventory stuff. Like I've kept a bunch of that in with some of these other, with a lot of the sessions, because I've woven them in with actually doing stuff that I would like to have archived, like the conversations and obviously actual quests. But if I know that I'll be spending a lot of time just doing that, I'll just do that off stream. The results will be archived anyway, so see it in practice. Yeah. Anyway, that's it.